Hi friends, welcome to WebChamp. So in this video, I'm going to discuss what is the difference between related and related table function in Power BI DAX. So in Power BI, these both functions are defined as a relationship function, but they work exactly in opposite direction, and yes, they serve the different purposes. So how to use both the functions? So if you are using a lookup or VLOOKUP in Excel, similarly, related function is useful in Power BI DAX to return a single value, right? So related function returns a single value, but related table function returns a table. But how? Now see the difference. Then we will discuss how to use and which side which to use and all. Okay. So what we do is we create a model. So in model, we can have the relationship and all, right? So this is my order table. Sales table is nothing but order table, and I have our details about the product and customer. So any feeder table can be considered. Okay, so I'll consider this product, right? And here, if you see, the key is created based on the product key. If I over the mouse, you will be able to see product key is highlighted, meaning the key or relationship is built between these two tables based on the product key call. So if I come to the sales table, just go to the table view and come to the sales table. Here it is a product key. Based on this, so total we have 158 product keys, and here if I wants to, meaning in this row context for this table, sales table. So as we know, the sales table has duplicate data, so we can say this is foreign key kind of table, or we can say this is as a child table. But here product table has unique data, so we can say primary key kind of table, or we can say this is a parent table, right? So in child table, okay, so related function is always used in child table to return a single value from the parent table for the related record. So here we have a product key. Okay, for this product key, I would like to see what is the product name. I would like to add that field here. In actual practice, you need not to do that, but just for the demonstration purpose, I am adding. Otherwise, you can take advantage of relationship and you will be able to use columns from two different tables into your visualizations, right? So what I will do is I will simply say product name, right? And here I will use related function, and yes, so product key, product name, right? This is what you need to do. So it is bringing up the name of product. So what it will does, it will go to the this product key into the parent table. So let's say 592 is the product key. Here it will come. Okay, internally it is going to filter, so we won't be able to see that filter and all, but yes, it is filtering the record. Then it goes to the name of product. So somewhere it is, okay, this is the product name. So it is bringing this value against that row. So whatever the number of rows are there for the 592, you will see the same values. So product key as a 592, right? And you will see the same value it is returning. So this is how related function is used. Now, exactly, meaning, see, what we did is we used related function to bring the value or to fetch the value or to return the value from or in many to one direction. We always apply the related function in many side table, and we will bring the value related value from the respective table or related table, which is one side relation. So many to one relation we used, or we need to use a related function in many to one direction. But let's say here this table, this is the child table. Child table has details about the sales amount. And I would like to see the details about the product. So what is the total sales for that product, right? So now the calculation works. Here you can do, what you can do is you can do some kind of manipulation. You can do the calculation in nested evaluation pass using the product key, and you will be able to get the sum. So if I want to find out what is the sum of sales or sales amount for this product, so I can use product name also, I can use product key also. So I'll use product name here, right? So let me set this, and sales by product, this is what my column name. Now what I have to do is I have to do a calculate, then sum of, then sales amount, right? And now you can apply the filter. So you can say filter, then table name is sales, right? And then what you will do is, so product name, okay? So product, sales of product name is equal to, if you do earlier of product name, so this will do the calculation in nested evaluation pass, and it will return the total value. So now if I go and if I apply the filter for first value as in mountain 500, right? Or let me search by hyphen 500. So, and black 42, this is what my first product, right? So if I do this, so this is returning a one value, right? So this kind of calculation I have to do, I have to find out, but I want to find out in the product table, not in that table or not in the child table. I want to do this calculation in parent table, not in the child table. So you can do that. Okay. So what is the requirement then? You wanted to bring all the related rows here in this table, because this table has a unique record, product table has a unique record, but sales table has multiple record. And between these two, there is a relationship between product, sorry, there is a relationship between these two tables based on the product key. So now using that product key, related table can bring the records associated with this key, all the records, right? So I'll go here, and let's say there is a key called 397. There is a key called 397. If I go here and if I search for the key, let me clear all, and 397. Okay, this product is not there. Okay, let me do the calculation first. Let me use that function. So obviously, see, when you have to do aggregation in parent table, so related table is used. So related table is always used in one side, and it brings the records from any side, right? So the earlier for the related, we said many to one direction is used. So here one to many direction is used. So now I'll say new column, and the column name is like sales by product. It is same. Okay, so table is different, so we can have two same name of column in two different tables. But I wanted to do the same calculation. So what I will do is I will do, okay, I'll use this one, calculate. I will say sum of sales amount, right? And here as a filter, I will pass related table, and you just need to specify the table name. Based on the relationship, records will get filtered and it will return the value. So now, okay, so the one which we saw, that is 592 or something, the first record in this table, 592, right? So if I go here and if I search for the 592, you will see the same value. The one which I did the calculation in the nested evaluation was 122,994. If I come here and if I apply the filter, 592, right? And if you see the value, it is returning the same. So you can take a count, you can perform any kind of aggregation using the related table in the parent, and you can bring the values from child table based on the relationship. You need not to do any kind of filtering and all. So this is how the relationship functions can be used. Two different relationship functions. They both serve the different purpose. One can be used to many to one side, other can be used to one to many side. Right. So this is what the difference between relationship, meaning the related and related table functions. So there are a couple of relationship functions, but yes, that again serve the different purposes. But these two are used in DAX, and it can be an interview question for you guys, that what is the difference between related and related table function. So related function returns a single value. Related table returns a table based on the relationship from many side or from child table. It returns the subset of table based on the relationship for the current context of row in which calculation is happening based on the key. Everything is happening internally. You need not to worry about what the key and all. You just has to define the relationship between two tables. So relationship direction in related is many to one. In related table, one to many. So related brings lookup column into fact table. Related table can be used as an iterator, filter, or aggregation related rows. And example, this is what we saw sometime. If you want to get the product name or product category or any kind of customer details into the fact table, meaning many side table, so you will be able to do that. Fact table is nothing but the transactional table where we will have the, or child table we can say, and count sales per product. We have taken here sum of sales amount, but yeah, you can take the count of rows, you can take the average and all, whatever he wants to do as per the business requirement, he will be able to get the result. So this is how both the functions can be differentiated. So I hope you like the content of this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day. Thank you and happy learning.